Attention shoppers, welcome to Dawnmination. I'm Mad Vyking.
And I'm Dirk Mahoney.
And you heard it right, folks. Today's match is in a grocery store. All 10 aisles full of groceries for the two fighters to use against each other. Hope the two don't have allergies, because there's everything canned to fresh produce.
And the best part? Booze! I'm gonna get more buzz than a bee overdosing on pollen.
This won't go well for him. Tonight's match is going to be with the shadowy Obsidian Rider versus the brick wall Raphaptor. Obsidian Rider originated from the confrontation that he survived with an obsidian stone, transforming him into a masked fighter. He fights in the shadows, pummels opponents with his penumbras, and embasks himself within the darkness. His ultimate move is the Obsidian Calamity of Eternal Annihilation.
And we have Raphaptor. This large and in-charge reptile comes from a land far away, in space. He lifts the heaviest weights and punches stronger than 7 Mike Tysons. His ultimate move is the Primal Punch. Now that we've discussed the two, we bring you live with Finny on the scene. Finny?
G'day, mates. Finny here at the fish department because it's the only way for me to cool off and be right beside those succulent fish. First we'll be talking to Raphaptor. So, Raphaptor, it's been a long time since we've seen you. Last time you fought, you turned into this large kaiju creature in that volcano march. Anything new from you?
Feeling better now and ready to fight. When I'm done with this fella, it'll be a whole new meaning to a bull in a china shop.
Oh, that's all apples there. How you feeling now that you're fighting against Obsidian Rider? You have any strategy against him?
Simple. I come, I punch, and I win.
Ooh, that sounds like a rich snorting time there, mate. He'll be nothing but a fish out of water by the end of it. A fish out of... Oh, sorry. Now we have Obsidian Rider. G'day, mate. How's the darkness treating ya? How you holding up in this summer heat? Matter of fact, you ready to fight against this large tank?
Well, the summer heat is alright to my end, getting plenty of shade and cool, relaxing winds to relax on. As for my opponent goes, I have a plan to score the win.
I wouldn't doubt you on that. How you gonna pull it off?
I am most likely going to punch him in the shanks through multiple fresh fishes in the meat supply.
Can't wait to see that happening. Ooh, fresh salmon? That's the interview with the trout, salmon, but fish!
On your on, Finny. Coming up next is the grocery store match in Dawnmination.
Attention shoppers! In the produce section, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighing in at 203 pounds, it's the Shadow Striker Obsidian Rider. And shopping in the deli department, standing at a towering 8 feet tall and weighing in at a scale-tipping 597 pounds. It's the punch-happy lizard, Raphaptor.
Okay, you two, keep the fight fair. Shake.
Hope you're ready, because I'm going to squish you like a batch of oranges.
Prepare yourself for a green salad of punches.
Let's get ready. Oh, wait, sorry. Attention, shoppers. Let's get ready to Dawnminate.
The first round has started. Obsidian immediately started by running over to the produce section of the store and grabbed out a huge watermelon out of a pile. He threw it at Raphaptor, who's given chase to him, only for his face to get pelted by that large fruit. Just as Raphaptor wiped that gunk off his face, he ducked quickly after another watermelon was thrown at him. He retaliated by grabbing a few apples and bananas and threw them at Obsidian Rider.
Are you fighting, or are you starting a food fight in the cafeteria?
Obsidian Rider ducked away from the bananas, got back up with a spare pineapple, and knocked the apples away and up into the air. It's going further and further.
And it's a home run! It's out of here! Babe Ruth, Reggie Jackson, eat your heart out! Obsidian Rider's gone to second base at the Oranges. He's reaching for third base in the vegetable section. He's almost at home plate when the durian fruit... Wait, when did we put a durian fruit section of the store? They smell like dirty socks.
Oh, dang! Raphaptor gave Obsidian Rider a big shove. Obsidian's flying off into the air and crashing into a pile of peanuts. Obsidian's only got a couple of seconds to get out of that pile, otherwise he'll be turned into a goober.
Oh no, not the peanuts! Whoa!
Obsidian Rider got out of that peanut pile only for it to slip out of a banana peel after Raphaptor. Raphaptor grabbed him right as he got a few feet away from him and gave him a big old squeeze. Obsidian's trying to do his best to get out of that tight situation, only to wiggle his fingers over a casted shadow underneath him and use it to blind Raphaptor and push him away. Even with that trick, Raphaptor's raw strength powered through and yanked him back again with another squeeze. He kept that going until he let Obsidian Rider go.
Obsidian Rider's now a squeezed, coughing mess. He's struggling to get back up after that horrendous beatdown he got served. He eventually managed to roll away right underneath the table of hors d'oeuvres after Raphaptor attempted to stomp him down. He used the shadow under the table to grab onto his ankles and is now dragging him away to that same huge crate of watermelons. His big green scaly look almost blends in with those watermelons from the look of it. Oh, now Obsidian Rider has gotten out of that table, used his shadowy hands to reach around that crate, and flipped it over with Raphaptor inside.
Raptor's gonna lose his rind from these attacks. Then he'll be in such a melancholy.
Stop that.
Hey, if you can make a lot of puns in each match, I can too.
Watermelons suit me pretty well, don't you think?
Uh-oh, Raphaptor got himself out of that pile of watermelons and he's charging right after Obsidian with an open maw. Obsidian Rider leapt out of the way before his head could be chomped off. Ooh, Raphaptor's sharp teeth sliced right through that table of hors d'oeuvres. Now he's spitting out all those finger foods. They must have had something in them that he didn't like. What is his favorite food anyways?
From the looks of it, we're about to see it in a moment. Raphaptor charging after Obsidian Rider with that open mouth. Obsidian manages to fend him off with just a potato thrown to his mouth. He's choking on that potato.
Obsidian gave Raphaptor a brutal shadowy gut punch that made him spit out that potato.
That is not a way for you to talk with your mouth full.
And that's the first round. We'll be back with the second round in Dawnmination. Clean up, Al 4.
Nikki, you gotta be a maniac. Why are we in this freezer? This is all a part of C.zar's trials, remember? If he wants to be a Stone King again and go back home, he's gotta know how to have his brain in an ice cube. What in the... Who now? His psyche in a cooler. What? We're telling him to chill the hell out. Right. Well, could you have at least told us to get us some sweaters?
You mortals, this trial is as useless as a skull in a desert. You could have given me the gem so I can go back home. I already have the mind of a strong king either way.
Nah, no. We ain't got the gem yet. If you want to get that gem, you gotta earn our trust. And the last time you had the mind of a king, you tried to make some half-assed group to destroy Dawnmination. What was that, huh?
Stir craziness.
That's what I thought, big old guy. You just meditated there for a while.
If you say so, Nicky Grossman.
Perfect. Hey, Commander Cottontail, what's the buzz?
Evening. I have a top-secret mission for you within the location you're at. A special no-skin demon is lurking in the grocery aisles to do a hit on one of the Dawnmination stuff.
You talking about that bold-talking announcer?
No. As a matter of fact, it's Mr. Mad Vyking. I figured there's a group hidden in the dark that's aiming to slay everybody in Dawnmination. They've already tried with carrot juice, but it seems that he's come back to life without any problems. For now.
Yeah, so what do you want me to do?
I need you to sneak around and take out the suspect before all hell breaks loose. And do it quickly before anybody notices. Good luck.
Gotcha.
Welcome back to the second round, where we saw here folks with the two going bananas with the produce. But it was all apples for Raphaptor, pummeling down Obsidian Rider with his might before his melon got cracked by a melon.
That was awesome. When he did that thing where he jumped the table in half. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Man is going to drink up the whole alcohol session by the end of the third round.
Not all the alcohol. The cocktails look yucky, and the IPAs smell cheap. Speaking of which, why did I have to put the overdone graphic art on the IPAs? They always have to have like a skeleton, or forest, bears, and other stuff. What's that got to do with alcohol? What does the forest and skeletons have to do with alcohol?
I guess it's just to appeal to those with long-bearded hipsters, who knows?
Like you?
Well, the one who prefers the underground rock bands look out in the middle of Brooklyn. Hey, I'm not a hipster!
Very professional.
The second round has started. Raphaptor was going in the drink section, and took some liberty to drink just a little bit of water from the water jug. Ugh. He's getting it everywhere.
We need to clean up on aisle 7. Clean up on aisle 7. Thank you.
Obsidian Rider climbs on top of a shelf right above where Raphaptor was just about to launch a sneak attack against him. He's going for a downwards kick.
Surprise, fish face!
Whoa! Raphaptor, the rafters, spat out some of the water at his face to blind him and move him out of the way for him to slip on the water puddle he made. And now he's yanked Obsidian by the ankle and flung him into the dairy section. His whole body's covered with milk.
For those listening at home and got that image in your head involving something other than milk, shame on you. Obsidian got back up, all woozy from that slingshot. Yikes, I think he got flung so hard his armor just broke.
Obsidian Rider is regaining his footing after slowly getting out of the milk puddle. He's trying not to slip again. No, don't want to slip again. But the raptor man, he's standing there, growling like a big lizard does. Obsidian has an idea though. Oh, he ran over to the meat section and searched around for something. The Raphaptor stomping towards Obsidian, you just stopped him from doing a trick before it could happen.
Raphaptor's head got bucked by a big old meat slap. He's getting slapped left and right until he's knocked out cold. Now Obsidian grabs a huge flint of sauce and wrapped it around Raphaptor's body.
Time to end this match. I hope you like your salmon fresh in a sesame seed bun.
He's dragging the Raphaptor with all of his strength with that sausage link, plus his shadowy power. hers to help with the weight and pull him over the deli corner. Just as rapper trying to regain consciousness, he got bopped in the head with the same meat slab. Obsidian. Oh no. Oh, hell no.
What in the name of... Obsidian started up that meat grinder. Don't do it, man. Don't. He's pulling Raphaptor's head above his head. He's throwing him in. Someone call 911. Someone call 911.
The respirator got thrown in the meat grinder. It's the meat grinder, and it's grinding the meat. It's grinding the meat from his scaly body. Oh, that's disgusting. Well, I guess it was. This meat grinder seems to be having a hard time. Obsidian looked in to see if something was stuck.
Raphaptor's still alive? He got his hand out and grabbed the Obsidian Rider by the neck. Obsidian's trying to fight back by pulling himself away from the meat grinder, but that's just Raphaptor getting out of there. Now Raphaptor's got him right where he's throwing him into the meat grinder. This is total madness!
The meat grinder just exploded into a billion trillion pieces. Obsidian must have used his powers to bust out of there. He swarmed himself with a shadowy ball to protect himself from the blast. Oh man. His whole armor's all busted up.
Clean up on aisle whatever.
Great. Now my suit is damaged. At least I managed to survive the explosion in time.
Nasty little thing. You made me angry.
That's the second round. We'll be right back with the third round in Dawnmination. Dirk, you might want to cool down with the drinks for a minute there. You're getting drunk by the minute. Plus, we don't have the funds to pay for all this.
Just tell him we stole it all in the match. I don't care.
Fred, where are you? You ain't over in the milk and eggs, nor the question night aisle either. No skinless dude here. Oh, hello. A rad dude I see yonder at the meat section. Perfect. Stop right there, bloodbag. Ah, that's a drag. It's just a bunch of meat formed into a sculpture. Who will put that there? Wait a second. My mind-reading senses are tingling.
I wonder what national holiday it is today.
Nah, that ain't it.
S-A-T-U-R DIY Night! S-A-T-U-R DIY Night!
Too drunk to care. Could be.
If you about to get your 50 chin ass boy, look at ugly ass boy, look at the women shit, look at that boy.
Hell, Beatboxer exposed C.zar to some memes on the internet again.
Ah, the drunken dollar doth provide such droll entertainment for himself. It makes it easier for me.
Gotcha. Now to see where he is. He's coming right after Dirk. Gotta get my bongos out before he lay a hand on the drunken guy. The hell?
What do you think you're doing, poet?
Wait, if you're here, then who's that over there?
Mind tricks via making another me with my cold chains. You are gifted with the blessing of reading minds for your favor, yes. I figured that in order to get what I want for the sake of bloodlust, One must entrap the strategist.
Entrap this, you fool. Eat your greens, red meat.
Throwing canned vegetables at me. Simpleton.
I know you're here to kill off that Vyking fella. What for? And who you working for?
I toil for the gills that sleep, with the urge to kill and its mind that wishes to open the eyes of the blind.
What? Whoa! Hey! You're back! Can we get out of this freezer already? Yeah. We got this no-skin loser over here trying to kill off Mad Vyking here. Why is he here? Are they doing a match here in the store? Why are they doing a match in a store?
I want to go home.
We don't have enough time. We gotta get him before we have another person with no skin laying around in the market.
Welcome back to the third round. What we saw here was Raphaptor slinging Obsidian Rider like a ragdoll before he get his fair share of a beating out by getting sent to meat grinder. Then the two switched sides after Raphaptor shoved him in before he got out of there. What do you think, Dirk?
And he said, no, I don't want to do that. But I told him. And then he got kept. I can't believe he did that.
Yep, Dirk's drunk.
I might have to change into my civilian form, just for a moment to get out of this situation.
The final round has started. Obsidian grabbed out a cart and is running inside the owl. Raptor tried to keep up, but he only got lost in a couple of other people shopping as well. He spotted a figure out of the distance and charged right at it. Nope, it was a meat sculpture. Why do we have a meat sculpture here? Uh-oh. Raptor's getting real mad. He's reaching over to the grocery shelves by grabbing the bottom. He's flipping the shelf! All the groceries are spilling everywhere to see where Obsidian is. He's continuing this until he finds him.
Whew, that was close.
Hey, ain't y'all that mask fighting with them shadow puppets? Whatever. Look, I heard the Threnodist is about to kill off Mad Vyking.
Wait, what? But why? I wish I could help, but I am trying to hide from Raphaptor.
What the f*** are you doing here?
Let's make it like a banana and split!
Well, Raphaptor found Obsidian Rider. Not only that, but the Grosvins and C.zar as well. What are they doing here? They're running away from Raphaptor, which is going as fast as he can just take down Obsidian. Oh wait, the Grosvin and Obsidian Rider got yanked out to the cart by C.zar, and he hoisted them up over his head as he kept on running away into the rest of the stable aisles. They're about to get out of one aisle closer to the exit, but Raphaptor got to the end of the aisle just to stop them in the tracks. Obsidian's belt is looking like it's sparkling again.
There's the meat guy! He's right behind Mad Vyking!
Hey yo, C.zar, we ain't gonna like this, but throw this card over for a thread.
I will be held responsible for your entries when you land on anything. Like the humans do, I shall do this. Yeet!
This is why I have my sister to go to the groceries instead of me!
Oh, no you don't.
Yank! Raphaptor just caught the cart flying into the air and yanked Obsidian Rider off to slam him on the ground and pin him. The Grosvins are still in the air, coming towards us. We better get out of the way, dude.
Get off my back, woman.
Now's the time to die. Huh?
Gotcha, you living cadaver.
Attention, shoppers. Your winner of this match, Raphaptor.
You want ground meat that much, eh?
Ouch! No problem. I think I'm going to be bruised for a good week.
Everything my coolness flashed before my eyes there thanks to C.zar throwing us in the air so hard. Huh? Where's the skinless creep?
Yeah, where is he? He left nothing but a puddle of blood on the ground.
This doesn't look good.
That's the match for tonight. I'm Mad Viking. And that's a drunk Dirk. And this was Dawnmination. Stay safe, Millennium City, and good night.
Shut up!